guys, you're watching a.k.a. Now we're probably not even a few months or maybe even a few days away until the announcement of the new Nexus phone, the Nexus 6, aka the Motorola Shamu. So today I thought I'll bring you guys some rumours about this new upcoming device, which could also be called the Nexus X or the Motorola Shamu, as I just said, which has been spreading throughout the internet like crazy throughout the past few weeks. The most important rumour on my list is the screen size, as it has been rumoured many times that the new Nexus is gonna have a 5.9-inch QHD display. I have no words to say right now. I mean, wasn't a 5.5-inch screen big enough? I guess not. But if the new Nexus does have a 5.9-inch display looking at a resolution of 2560 by 1440, then it will get a really high pixel density of nearly 500 ppi, which is great. Not hating, but a 5.9-inch display for me is just meh. In comparison, it would be even larger than the Galaxy Note 4, which has an incredible 5.7-inch display. But the good thing of larger displays is the gaming experience and watching videos. But still, don't you guys think that if phones just keep getting larger and larger year by year, we might as well start to call them tablets instead of smartphones or phablets? But another rumour suggests that it's going to have a QHD resolution on a 5.2-inch display, giving it a resolution of 565 ppi. Now that's just insane. It would thrash every other phone's display, whether it be the Oppo Find 7 or the LG G3, because 565 ppi, I tell you, is really sharp. But again, these are just rumours, so you can't always trust them, you know. It's highly likely that it's going to be running Android L, where the L is still yet to be discovered. But some rumours suggest that it's going to be standing for lollipop, or lemon cheesecake, or lava cake. God knows what dessert beginning with L Android has in mind. But anyway, moving on to what powers this thing. It's highly likely, well, at least it's rumoured, to be powered by the latest Snapdragon 805 SoC along with 3 whole gigabytes of RAM. And just by hearing all them specs, you can probably already guess how beast of a phone this is going to be. And thinking back at how buttery smooth the Nexus 5 was, you can probably already imagine how smooth this new phone is going to be. But if Google do want to make this phone really a killer whale flagship, then they might need to chuck in an extra gigabyte of RAM. So in other words, this new phone might have 4 whole gigabytes of RAM. But why did I say killer whale though? Well, Shamu is the name of this very famous killer whale. If you didn't know, then there you go. You just learnt something new. Anyway, but whatever the amount of RAM this new phone will contain, you can probably expect it to run really smooth because of the really clean UI Android L will offer you. And this time around, the next version of Android is mainly to be focused on battery life, as a test run on Android L compared to Android KitKat showed an extra 36% battery life. So the Nexus 6 or Motorola Shamu is expected to have a 3200 mAh battery, which is quite understandable as the battery would have to power 3,686,400 pixels, as it's a 2K display, nothing new. But the power saving Android L will be there to help, along with the monstrous Snapdragon 805 processor, giving you at least 2 whole days of usage without a charge. All the specs I've mentioned so far in the video, I'm really impressed with. But the camera, I'm also impressed with. Leaked information suggests that this new phone is gonna house a 13 megapixel camera on the back, along with OIS, which I am hoping will easily manage to shoot 4K video because of the monstrous Snapdragon 805 processor it might pack. Last year's Nexus had an 8 megapixel camera on the back, so we might not see a drastic improvement, but for the front, you might see a 2 megapixel selfie camera on the Nexus 6, and along with the selfie camera, you might also find 2 front-facing speakers, much like some HTC phones out there. For example, the HTC One M8, which gave you an absolutely fantastic sound experience. No exaggeration involved. And for the actual design of the phone, you might expect it to look a little bit like this, which is rumoured to be manufactured by Motorola, hence the name Motorola Shamu. So you might see some similarities in terms of design with the Moto X. And since it is likely to be a budget price smartphone like last year's Nexus 5, which cost only £300, the new Nexus 6 might cost £350. It might be a bit higher than last year, but when you consider all the high-end specs this new flagship may contain, it's going to be a very affordable phone. So there you have it, guys, all the rumours you need to know about the Nexus 6, aka the Motorola Shamu or Nexus X, whatever you want to call it. Be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed, and feel free to comment what you think about the new Nexus devices. Yeah, devices, because the new Nexus tablet is also going to be coming out. I personally am really very excited about this new Nexus device, as by the sounds of it, it's going to be one beast of a phone. But anyway, be sure to subscribe as well for more tech videos like this if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.